United Kingdom, and Portugal.
Dangerous, but what the risk? The things you do to get your kicks. You'll hit the prime, you're on a list. Live your love, will give you this. I know something you know that it's true. I can feel it when I'm next to you. Dangerous, but what the risk? You like the threat, but your love is dangerous, but what the risk? The pressure's on, you're on the run. You're getting loose, you're having fun. Speak to go, but remember this. We are dangerous, but what the risk? I know something you know that it's true. I can feel it when I'm next to you. Dangerous, but what the risk? You like the threat, but your loving is dangerous, but what the risk?
That's a Friday night in Dallas, Texas, and the priest is back. This time we got about 13,000 heavy metal maniacs here again tonight. Are you ready for some freestyle heavy metal this evening, Dallas? Let's head out to the highway. Nothing. Expecting when your back seems driving and your hands ain't on the wheel. Now it's easy to go along with the crowd, and by later on, but you're saying aloud, oh, that's the way to find what you've been missing. Let me sing along with the crowd. And I'm headed to the highway. I got nothing to lose at all. I'm gonna do it my way. Take a chance before I fall. A chance is gone. But you're acting a left, acting a right. The choice is yours to do as you like. The road is open wide to place your bet. And wherever you turn, wherever you go, if you get it wrong, at least you will know there's miles and miles before they get back to the yesterday. I wanna hear you people. And I'm headed out to the highway. I got nothing to lose at all. I'm gonna do it my way. Take the chance before I fall. A chance before I fall.
All right.
Hey,
That
We're
guy's
back.
serious.
Yeah. I love Rob Halford. Great voice. Not the greatest of all time, unfortunately, but it's okay.
What about his drummer, though?
Yeah, his drummer actually didn't make the list. Sorry.
oh,
But it's okay. We've got a hell of a we got a hell of a list.
And we have a hell of a show. I'm excited to be here. Rattleheads in the comment section. Horror with Haas is with us. Rattlehead live concert security team.
That dude's
5 in the
cool.
chat.
that's right.
Yes.
Hunk's gonna make fun of me later. I'm super duper excited.
We have 5 in the chat.
Woo!
And shout out to Metalhead Hippie. If he comes in here, he threw in the fire truck. He is super duper cool for that.
I just want to be your friend, Hunk.
Fire trucks can roll tonight if you want to and support. That's all.
Why won't you be
Pressure.
my friend, Hunk?
A lot of pressure to perform.
Yeah, really.
Carter looks fired up as always.
Yep.
Maybe we should we cam up with Carter or stay cam down?
All by myself. All by myself. It's okay. You don't
I'll
have
cam
to.
up with you.
Yeah,
I'll show you
there
how
you
to
go.
focus.
All right. So
I
we
need
did
to plug my camera back up.
we did the 32. We did 32 singers on Wednesday night. We're gonna build this fucking band, okay? And tonight we're gonna do drummers. I'm gonna go through them all real quick. I've got it. Look, I even printed off a fucking bracket.
We're doing 224 drummers tonight.
Just 32. Just 32. You got Neil Peart, Questlove, Roger Taylor, of course, Queen. Neil Peart of Rush, Questlove of The Roots, Roger Taylor of Queen, Tommy Lee of Motley Crue, Taylor Hawkins of the Foo Fighters, Dave Lombardo. That's
Slayer.
right. Yeah. Slayer. Jimmy the Rev of Avenged Sevenfold. We got Chad Smith of Red Hot. Yep. RHCP Red Hot. Lukewarm Chili Peppers. Red Hot Chili Peppers. And
I'll see what you did there.
we got Travis Barker of Blink 182. He's made a name for himself, I'd say. Then we got Phil Rudd of AC/DC. We also have Alex Van Halen of guess which band he's in?
Which
Van
one
Halen.
was that? Men at Work.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right, Vinny Appice. I can't ever say his name, but he played in Heaven and Hell and Dio, briefly with Black Sabbath. We got Jason Bonham. Okay, not John. Jason.
I've seen him
We
in
do.
concert before.
Yeah, we do have John Bonham as well. We got Nico. Is it McBrain or McBrien?
McBrain.
McBrain. Okay, of Iron Maiden. Bill Ward, Slim's buddy. Slim knows him personally.
He does.
Black Sabbath. We've got Phil Collins of Genesis. We've got Vinnie Paul Abbott. We got Ringo Starr. We got Joey Jordison. We got Ginger Baker of Cream. Tommy Aldridge, who's played with fucking everyone, seems like. Lars Ulrich of Metallica. We have Danny Corey. We have Steven Adler and
Danny
Matt
Carey.
Sorum.
Danny
Danny
Carey.
Carey.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow.
I guess I can't read my own writing. Peter Criss of Kiss. Randy Castillo, who played with Ozzy and briefly
And
with
Slayer.
Motley Crue. Okay. Dave Grohl of Nirvana and Foo Fighters. Keith Moon of The Who. And Vinnie Paul Abbott.
That is a great list, Carter. Well done.
What?
Amazing list.
And this
What's
guy
the-
next to me, Unc, he knows drummers, so watch out.
He does. He's a big drum guy.
I just want to say how happy I am to be here on this panel with my friend Dunk.
He bangs them bongos.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We'll start off
What's
like
the
this.
criteria? Because a lot of drummers are tricky.
Yeah.
Because like I never knew that the guy from Rush. What's his name?
Neil Peart.
Neil
Neil
Peart.
Peart. I never knew he was such a highly regarded drummer.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, that's all you fucking.
Pretty much wrote all their songs, too.
Yeah. Okay, it's how good are they? Obviously technical. But not only that, but when you have a drummer that's got a big personality, like
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that matters too. Someone
Oh,
who's
yeah.
well known, like a Neil Peart or a Phil Collins or a lot of these drummers. I mean, everybody knows who Taylor Hawkins is. I mean, you don't want to just some drummer that's just like, oh,
Yeah.
who is he? He's in that band. Oh,
Yeah.
Lars
Can I-
Ulrich. Everyone knows who Lars is.
Can I add on to that?
Of course you
What-
can, friend.
Oh, all right. Well, I was gonna give you a compliment. Like when you guys got together in Tennessee, it was Rattlehead, Cranges, and it was Carter, and what made it so great, Slim was on the drums, and it made the whole
Yep.
it looked pretty freaking cool because then you had because before Slim was just some random black drummer,
Some
but-
guy.
yeah, just some guy, yeah. Slim made it cool.
Yeah, he did. It was the
Unlike-
biggest
Hey,
surprise.
friend, I don't know why you got so defensive. I was,
Yeah.
just trying to hear what you had to say.
And unlike you, I was there to witness it in person.
Well, guess
anyway.
what I'm gonna do?
Hoss was fucking rocking up.
What are you gonna do, Unc?
Me and Rattlehead might see each other in a few weeks.
Ooh,
Oh, really?
Nice.
getting a little jelly.
Well,
Nice.
I know someone next to me is gonna get a little jelly.
No, I'm happy for the both of you. Congratulations, guys.
yeah.
So I'll be full disclosure for you guys. I don't like Keith Moon might be one of the best technical drummers ever, but I have no idea. He plays in a band I couldn't stand. So this is going to be a perception thing for me.
I'm just gonna go with the ones that I like more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The ones
that's
I think are
fine.
the most badass, honestly.
Yeah.
It
Well-
is an opinion-based thing, so
It is,
whoever in
yeah.
your opinion is better. That's who you
Also, have Kenny, my stepdad, who is a drummer. I got his entire list,
Okay.
and I'll throw those in if y'all want. I got a couple recordings of us picking, doing some of the picks. I even got his signature.
It sounds great.
Oh,
I'll give you
just-
$1 million for it.
Stamped and approved.
$1 million for what? What do you give $1 million?
Where's
for?
my fat wallet at? Where's my what was it called?
Kenny is
Massive
a badass
wallet.
drummer himself.
Get my massive wallet out.
Mhm.
Breaking
It's
out
next to the
wallet.
spermicidal lube, I heard.
No, I couldn't hear you.
I'll keep it to myself.
Okay.
It's in a cold, dark place next to a very sticky resin.
Mm.
Spermicidal lube.
Can you show it?
That's your wallet, bud. I don't have it.
Maybe we need to look it up.
Well, I like the hat. Is that a GNR hat? Cringes?
It is.
Pretty cool.
All
Man.
right. Nice.
Wow, it has guns and it has roses on it. That's the
Which
name of the band.
equals.
Guns and roses.
You got it.
That band's going places. You need to keep an
I
eye
hear
on
they're
it.
really good. I have a good friend of mine that really enjoys their music.
We
We
nailed that. You
Yeah, we
nailed
did.
that.
I've got that DVD. I've seen it a few times.
Yeah.
From Tokyo. You wanted the best
motherfuckers.
bonsai, motherfuckers.
That same guy that does the introduction was doing the Velvet Revolver. When Velvet Revolver would do concerts, they brought him on tour.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Is he like a tech guy or something?
He's something to do with Slash, one of Slash's friends, or it
Guitar
could just
tech?
be,
Okay.
or it could just be. To be honest with you, it could just be Slash doing that. I think
No.
it's Slash.
No, it's a different guy.
Oh, there's something
Because
to do with
he did a
Slash.
few of the he did like when Guns N' Roses played at the Apollo Theater a few
Uh-huh.
years back. He came back and did it for that too.
Oh, okay, yeah, but he did it for Velvet Revolver too. It's something to do with
Yeah.
Slash. I know he has something to do with Slash.
Yeah, he's one of the buddies of the band. He's not like a.
Yeah.
He's just that's literally all he does.
That'd be a cool job right there. I just introduced the band.
It would be cool if we could somehow find him and interview him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Kiss has got a guy like that too. You wanted the best. Well, you got the best, the hottest band in the world.
Well, that's
yeah.
where Guns N' Roses got
Yeah.
that from.
You
because-
wanted the best. Well, they didn't fucking make it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mhm.
So y'all ready to jump into this list?
Let's
Do it.
do it.
First round, we have John Henry Bonham of Led Zeppelin versus Mick Fleetwood of Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
To me, this is a 1 versus a 16 seed for me, but
Yeah.
I'm going John Bonham.
Bonham.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy, the Bonham. He died of alcohol, right?
yeah.
Yeah, his isolated drum tracks
take
for
a drink.
"Fool in the Rain" is, man, if
Yeah.
you've not ever listened to that on YouTube, it's impressive. John
Single
Bonham.
bass, too.
Oh, yeah.
I will also go John Bonham.
Love it. Now,
His son is a awesome drummer.
yeah,
He
you'll
is.
see him. He'll be on here. All right, this is a big one. Joey Jordison of Slipknot versus Ringo Starr of the Beatles.
Oof.
Mm.
That's a bad
I'm
draw.
going
This is
Ringo
tough.
Starr.
Oh, wow.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Go ahead
Damn
and
it,
say-
Carter.
Go ahead and say I'm kidding and say the real answer.
I'm not.
Now
Go
go
ahead,
ahead,
Slim.
Carter. You've played enough.
Go ahead, Slim.
No,
Yeah,
go ahead,
sure,
Carter.
Carter.
Are we doing it? Are we doing it?
Yep,
Are we
we're
giving
doing
them-
it. Let's do it.
Give me Ringo Starr. The greatest.
Oh, wow.
Who you got, Unc?
I'm gonna be real here. I'm gonna be fair.
Okay.
Just fair. Tom Petty had an album. I think it was Full Moon Fever in 1988. Ringo Starr was the drummer on that album. And this is about he was very what's that word I'm looking for?
Charismatic.
Charismatic. I'm gonna have to go with Ringo Starr.
Wow.
Boom, baby. See
What?
ya.
Wait,
Get out of here.
I think we might have took a troll a little too far.
It's not,
No,
that
no,
it
it's not a
not
troll.
that it matters now, but I was going to say Joey Jordison. Just because
Absolutely. My
era one
Maybe
I
Ringo's
identify
way
with
better.
more.
maybe Ringo's way better than I realize.
That Tom Petty record was awesome.
Well, Ringo's moving on.
I just wanted to troll a little bit. I didn't want to.
What troll? Tom Petty. I mean, the fucking Ringo Starr's better.
Megan says if Animal from the Muppets doesn't win, this whole thing is bullshit.
I agree.
Joey Jordison is gone. Hey, Rattlehead voted
that
for
quick.
Joey.
It can happen that quick.
Well, Rattlehead's not in the panel, so
Well, he's
That's
right
true.
here.
He
He's,
could have cast his vote in if he was in the panel. That's true.
wow.
Anyway,
well, let's move on to the next
moving
thing.
on.
I'm
moving
floored.
I'm
Ringo
sorry,
Starr.
Rattlehead. I took a troll a little too far.
on. Oh,
What
you're
troll?
already showing.
Oh, Kenny
Okay.
voted Ringo. Okay.
It's
No,
because
Kenny
Kenny didn't know
voted.
who the fuck Joey was.
What troll, Slim?
I was trolling. My typical troll.
I
self.
was not. Ringo Starr is better than that Slipknot drummer.
Okay.
I respect your opinion, buddy.
Isn't there two drummers? Isn't there two drummers in Slipknot?
Well,
Well, there is now.
they did replace him. Yes.
Yeah.
There's the drummer, and then there's two percussionists.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
it's
clown
bullshit.
like
He
beats
needs help.
He beats
The guy, he
drums and
needs
stuff.
help. The guy needs help. He needs
Well,
like two guys to help him out.
No,
Yeah.
there were the other guys were there before. So.
Oh, get out. You had the guy with the spikes on this.
Is he really?
What?
Oh, I think I just said it twice, Rattlehead. I didn't really put Vinnie Paul on there twice. I don't think. No, I didn't. There's only
We'll
one
find
Vinnie
out.
Paul. Yeah, we'll find out. Ginger Baker. If you don't know who he is, he played in Cream. He's a redhead. He's crazy as shit. Like, I watched a documentary about this guy. He's fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, he's a good drummer, but he's just a nut. Like, shooting at people. But anyway, Tommy Aldridge. He's been in a lot of groups. Anybody know any besides Dio or Whitesnake?
Can't say I do.
I'm perfectly fine with showing videos of these guys if I need to. You just tell
The
me.
Dave Matthews Band. I don't know.
No, he played with Ozzy. Okay, that's where I think he's most known. He was, I think, Ozzy's original first drummer in like the early '80s. You know, when Blizzard of Oz came out, I believe him and Rudy Sarzo, and of course
Played
Randy
with-
Rhoads.
Played with Black Oak, Arkansas, Ted Nugent, Thin Lizzy.
Oh, okay,
Yngwie
okay.
Malmsteen.
Huck
That's
knows
Tommy
all he
Aldridge.
needs to know.
Yeah, that's right. He did play with Yngwie. That's right. Dude's a badass drummer.
Yeah.
Like, I can show you guys.
No, we believe you.
He plays with Whitesnake, I think, right now.
Yeah, enough said. Yeah, I know who he is. for
All
sure.
right, so I guess I'd go with Tommy.
I'm going to agree with you. Yeah.
I'm going with the Thin Lizzy drummer.
Okay. Sorry, Kenny. Ginger didn't make it.
I'm also going with Tom.
Let's keep it rolling.
I need to ask a question. Is the drummer from Faith No More on this list?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, that hurt Kenny's Elite Eight.
Megan said Ginger should win. She was great in Gilligan's Island.
Because that drummer, the drummer from Faith No More, very, very good drummer.
She also said Carter plays with White Snake too.
Care to elaborate on that a little bit?
It's more like a worm. We call ourselves White Worm. or White Caterpillar. There we go.
Heartworm.
BW.
I wish. So, Lars Ulrich, Metallica, versus Danny Carey.
Whoa.
Of what?
That's a.
Danny
that's a
Carey of
tough-
what?
Of Tool.
Okay.
I don't want to say it, but yep. Lute plays with Lute.
He's man. If we're being fair, one guy's the right pick, but Danny Carey's one of those technical drummers. He's up there.
This is really tough. People shit on Lars constantly. Let's ask me. Let me ask y'all this: Is it warranted? Like, does Lars
Yes.
deserve the criticism he gets as a drummer,
Yes.
or is it just one of the things where people say it so they roll with it? You know, that's kind of how I feel.
I mean,
I think
maybe
people
more
sh-
so recently. I think it's just as he aged, he started getting shitty, maybe.
He didn't start taking drumming lessons till the fucking Master of Puppet shit. He was a horrible drummer that got somewhat good.
Right. I guess I was asking Rattlehead too. Well, there you go. Megan says Danny Carey as Garth was
Kinda like-
great in Wayne's World. He gets my vote. Okay. Right, it says Danny Carey. No question.
But this is who would you want to be in your band, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Lars is a marketing fucking genius, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good rock metal drummer.
Mm-hmm.
Is he like elite of the elite? Maybe not, but guy knows how to write some beats.
And I think he took a bad rap on that fucking Napster thing. I think he was right.
Well, let's vote on it then.
Yeah,
I'm
fired up.
gonna stick with Danny. But y'all, seriously, it's not gonna hurt my faith this way.
I mean, I guess the Tool guy, yeah.
I'm going with Lars because it's kind of Lars kind of reminds me of Carter. Just started playing and became a little bit better. So Lars,
Oh.
Put it that way.
he's
Well,
a
I'm gonna-
Carter. He's
Well,
a
I'm
Carter.
gonna put it on Crandis. I'll say Lars as well.
Okay, fair enough.
Tiebreaker vote.
If I-
right?
I feel
Either
like-
way, I think's great.
I think Lars has got Danny Carey is better technically sound. He does all that weird shit.
Sure.
Like if we was getting together and jamming, he'd be over there doing all this weird shit.
Playing with his
But
Who would
hi-hat.
you rather
Lars-
play with?
But Lars will sit in the pocket and he'll give you a groove beat. Give me Lars.
Lars.
Can we do a new thing when it comes to Cranges and then comes to Rattlehead when we do these brackets? Can we ask them who would they rather play with? That's because they're musicians. So who would you rather play with, Lars or this Danny Carey guy?
But we are building a band here. Remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a great question, right?
I think he just said he would rather play
Yeah,
with
that's
Lars.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Well, I'm
it'd
not
be
a
like
band-
it'd be
well,
like
I'm not a musician.
if we was forming a band and I mean I would rather have a guy like a Slash playing beside me or in front of me instead of like Ingve because Ingve be doing all this crazy shit that don't fit into the song. Even though he could out-shred all of us by 10,000 miles, I still don't care. I'd rather have a guy that's gonna. I'd rather make money and sell records than.
Trying
Sure.
to jam, man.
Yeah.
Card, you see Megan's comment? She makes a good point.
I've changed my mind. Dale Doback. Yeah.
And
I'll
also,
teabagging.
when we put this band together, Slim is working on a project. He's gonna try to put all of like everything together and make like a little
That'd be-
song.
That'd be
I
pretty
could
badass.
try to do that.
We could try.
We love
Okay.
you, Slim.
I love you guys too, especially you.
Yes, we do.
Next on the list.
Next on the list. Oh, this is probably my favorite. This is gonna be my favorite one right here. Steven Adler versus Matt Sorum.
No, we gotta,
Oh, wow.
Hey, you guys asked for this one.
I know.
can we
mine.
go with Cranges first? I want to go with Cranges first.
Yeah.
All right, here, Cranges, you take the lead.
But not Cranges. I want to ask you the same question. Who would you rather play with?
I know. This is a no-brainer for me.
All right. Good. Okay.
All right, Carter, am I allowed to give a opinion?
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
All right. Even though Adler was on their most successful selling record,
Mhm.
arguably their biggest hits of all
Yeah.
time. But when Matt came into the band, I thought he added an edge. He didn't get a fair shake, I thought, because the band kind of dissolved after he joined. A couple years after, really. I mean, okay. They had done gotten so big when Sorum joined. I loved what he did, and to me his live performances were better than Adler. Maybe on record hit wise, Adler had bigger success. I don't know, but give me. It's close. It's like one of those 51-49 things. Give me Matt Sorum.
I have something to add. I'm not a GNR fanatic like you, and I don't even pretend to know as much. But I know for this, I saw something where Slash said, had Matt Sorum not joined the band, like Use Your Illusion records wouldn't have sounded near as good as they did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like when he does It's So Easy, his version on the drum sounds way better than Adler to me. Any of those Appetites, they always sound better.
Okay. All right. One for
Yeah.
Sorum. Go ahead, Slim.
The Matt guy.
2 for Matt.
All right. So I have to add my opinion, like Prentice.
Go ahead.
I
Go
agree
right
with
ahead.
you. All right. I agree with you, Carter. The Use Your Illusions album would have not have sounded good. Like if you put any Adler did Knocking on Heaven's Door on that the only song on that fucking album, right? Matt Sorum had to learn 32 songs in like fucking 6 months. Not to mention that he was in that what's that group before that?
The Cult.
He was in the Cult, and then the Velvet Revolver. He made that album. Steven Adler would have not have pulled off Estranged. He would have not have pulled off certain songs off that album. A sober Steven Adler would have not have did it either. And when they were doing the reunion tour, the good reason why Adler did not, because he didn't know how to play all those Use Your Illusions songs, most of those songs. So he couldn't pull it off. That's why they had the Black Cuban drummer there. All right, so I'm going with Matt Sorum.
Great pick.
Well, so the one thing is, when they did their Not in This Lifetime tour, they did have Adler join them
Yes.
to play My Michelle.
Michelle.
And so, I mean, they didn't bring Sorum back on that tour that I'm aware of. So,
Because Matt Sorum did not want to get involved in that financial reasons and all this other bullshit.
So you think it wasn't that they thought Adler was better? It was just more or less.
They
the
wanted
only
to
one that
bring.
would say okay.
They got Adler cheap.
Yeah, they got Adler
cheaper,
really. They got Adler really cheap, and they would fly this guy. They would fly Adler to Japan just to sit there, not even play a fucking song, and he would get paid. So and the songs he was playing on that tour was songs off of Appetite, no songs from.
I'm glad to say I was at the Nashville 2016 show
with Adler.
Me too.
He was.
Yeah,
he
I was
Also us too.
I was there too. Wow, that we were all at the same show. That's so wild that we were all there.
I was way in the back. Though.
Yeah, we were upper deck. Yeah.
And then a few weeks after that, I was in Orlando to see them. All right.
I'm gonna vote for Adler only because when he was on there playing that, the sheer joy and happiness on his face playing with them.
Yeah.
That little grin, like
that's enough for me to give him my vote. But I mean, I see how it's going already. But anyway.
I'll go ahead and say Adler too, just because But yes, Matt Sorum wins, and I'll go ahead and tell you this: in Kenny's bracket, Matt Sorum's in the final 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, of course you had to be a fan and follow him, but if you've seen the Tokyo DVDs, Carter,
yes,
Adler does a pretty long. He's one of those drummers. He was good enough where he got his own spot for about 10 minutes.
The reason Kenny has Matt Sorum so far is because of Velvet Revolver. Really, nothing to do with GNR.
Yeah,
Kenny loves Velvet Revolver.
Yes.
So this next one, might be tough. Maybe not. Peter Criss of Kiss versus Randy Castillo, Ozzy Osbourne, briefly with Motley Crue. Rest in peace. Francis, do you want to start it off?
Yeah, and I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not trying to sway anybody's opinion, but
I get it.
Castillo was good enough to play in Slayer. You got to be pretty fucking good to be in Slayer. I'm just going to tell you. Whether you like their music or not, they play fast. It's very technical. Give me Randy fucking Castillo.
Me too.
Pretty. That Peter Criss, that song Beth was a real good song. But gonna have to go with Castillo because it just sounds like it's Cuban.
It
There
might
you
be.
go.
I think he's got a lot of Native American in him too.
I will also go with Randy.
I'll go with Randy too, man. Dude, the shit he did with Ozzy Osbourne was fucking incredible.
Boom.
Good evening to Metalhead Hippie. Thank you.
He dropped the Buddy Rich on us.
Yes,
Buddy
it is.
Rich, that is somebody who Kenny said should be on the list. Like, I have that recording. He said, "Where's Buddy Rich? Where's Danny Surfing?" I said, Give me some Purdy Shuffle, damn."
Hey, Metalhead Hippie, man, you got us fucking laughing our ass off with that fire truck the other night.
Yeah, you
man.
did.
Yeah, you did.
Fire trucks in the chat.
Yes,
go up.
please drop a fire truck for us, man.
Oh shit.
It's like an inside joke with us, but you kind of played along. It was really cool that you did that.
I told you, hippie, we act stupid over here, so
Mhm.
Yes.
we don't take ourselves.
We
too
like to keep
seriously.
it loose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
I
not
think-
meant to be taken to the
Yeah.
stratosphere. We're acting stupid.
We're actually missing a number in our group. There's 8 of us, but we have 9 numbers. Metalhead Hippie is my vote for the honorary 9th member of Mosh Pit Crew.
Well, we got a vacant number 5.
Yeah. Metalhead should be our number 5. Whenever he comes around here, he's number 5.
Yeah, there you go. You're number 5, hippie. Let's take it to a vote.
Give me 5.
Let me see if I got Kenny talking about. I got a couple videos of Kenny doing these picks. Let's see what this one is. I'm here with Kenny as he eats some ice cream, and we're
Not that one, I guess.
8 drummers left. Kenny, are you ready? Yeah. All right, John Bonham versus Ginger Baker.
It's got to be Bonham.
I'll find it. It's somewhere.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Randy,
Kenny loves that bottom.
he does. Randy advances.
I guarantee you, Kenny's got Bonham winning.
I don't know what you're talking about. Next matchup, Dave Grohl, Nirvana. I mean, I guess you could count him in the Foo Fighters, maybe. He didn't really play the drums.
Not as a drummer, no.
Well, he does some live stuff, like Taylor used to come up and
He's
sing.
played drums for other bands, though. He has.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. He's been an honorary ghoul, I hear.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Bet he's never played Ghost.
He was cool. He was cool to hang out. Oh, sorry.
Hey!
Sorry, go ahead.
It's Dave Grohl versus Keith Moon of The Who, man.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, look, Keith Moon, I think he's more known for, like, trashing rooms, hotels. Like, he's, like, famous for, I think he's obviously famous for playing the drums, but the guy is known for tearing up hotel rooms, throwing TVs out windows.
He's known for being a rock star, not a
Yeah.
drummer, is what you're saying. Yeah.
Shooting up horse tranquilizers before he plays. I mean, the dude has done it all.
Well, that's a talent in itself, but
Yeah.
This is tough for me. I'll throw out not that I ever thought that Grohl was like one of the best drummers I've ever heard.
not at all.
To me, my gut's telling me Keith Moon is probably a better natural drummer. Because I got a feeling that Grohl like bounced around and played guitar, played bass. You know, he's one of them guys. He's like good at everything, but not really good. You know,
Not great at one thing.
Yeah, he's not great at one thing. Keith Moon's probably the better drummer.
Grohl's pretty solid on the drums.
Yeah. Not that he sucks, but again, if I'm forming a band, I'd rather have Grohl. It comes down to that for me. That's like my go-to. That's like my third option. Like, okay, who do I want to be in a band with? I'm going to go Grohl.
Well, you know what? Metalhead Hippie, if you want to come join us, there's the link right there. You can come be on the panel with us if you want. Give your opinion why you think Dave Grohl's better.
If you fuck this up, Slim.
What?
No, nothing.
Who you got, Slim?
I don't get why we can't be friends on. I just want to be friends.
I was thinking out loud.
We're voting for drummers. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
More modern.
I'll go with Keith Moon. Unc, I just want to be your friend. Thank you.
All right.
Good friends.
I'd have to go with Grohl.
Mm-hmm.
That last Nirvana album that he did, took him to the top. That Utero album, listen to the drums on there.
Yeah.
Great pick, buddy.
Hoss.
I'm going Dave Grohl. I mean, he's also done work with drum work with them Crooked Vultures, Tenacious D, other
Oh, that's
groups.
right.
So,
I'm
picking
going
him.
Grohl. I'm going Grohl with you.
Hmm.
Dave Grohl, baby. Let's do it.
I tried.
That,
Maybe next time. Anytime, people.
Yeah, he was doing a stream earlier this evening.
Yeah,
I checked,
I know,
checked
I was-
in there.
he puts on marathons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We
Just
do
wanna
a
be your friend,
5-hour
though.
stream
we
sometime.
love some metalhead hippie around here.
Just want to be your friend, Dunk.
Give that
Don't-
computer a tap there, Carter.
Yeah, don't fuck this up. Son.
Press 1 if you want me and Unk to be
Don't-
friends.
I'll do you one better. I'll plug in my microphone. How about that?
Don't you fuck this up, son.
I mean, I don't want to take a shit all over old drummers, you know? Like,
You
I
know.
hope, I hope that we don't.
I think it's a little early yet, Crandis. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm just thinking out, you know. I'm
We're
just
not even
thinking-
halfway through the first round, buddy.
Yeah.
We're
I hope the
good.
next one ain't like Tommy Lee versus some guy from the 50s or something, you know?
No, it's Vinnie Paul Abbott of Pantera and Hell Yeah versus Phil Collins of Genesis.
Oh. No discussion needed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with Vinnie Paul.
What?
Okay.
Phil Collins.
Yeah, Phil Collins. The fuck out of
Tell
here.
him, Unk.
Oh,
See, we're on the same wavelength. Let's be friends.
Vinny P all the way.
yeah, finish it out.
I'm gonna go with Vinnie Paul Abbott.
Oh, you had to think about that.
No, I really didn't. I didn't want to break everyone's heart. You know, I'm trying to.
You broke our heart.
Carter's a good guy.
Me and my good
Uh,
friend Unk were terribly distraught at that.
Okay. Should we switch up the order now or wait till the end of this first round?
Isn't that right, Unk?
Well,
Yeah, buddy.
we'll roll with it till the end of the first round.
All right. Neil Peart of, he's that
Rush.
guy, man. Rush versus Questlove of The Roots. You see him on the Late Show or the Tonight Show, whatever it is now.
Oh,
Hmm.
this is a tough one.
I'm sure that guy's pretty good for me, but I don't even know who that guy is, so I'm going to go with Neil Peart.
Today's time saw you mean strike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Neil Peart.
The Roots drummer, man.
Okay.
Now,
Like,
I've heard some people say Pert, some people say Peart or Peart.
However you say it, yeah.
However you say it, that's what I'm voting.
Roots drummers, like, fantastic. Like,
All right. I'll go with Neil Peart, too.
Peart's a shampoo you would get at the.
Peart. I'm sorry. He's Canadian. I forget. Like that matters. I mean,
I've always heard Peart. I don't know.
oh boy, this is a tough one, and I don't expect it to go. Like, hey, look, everybody knows who my favorite band is. I'm a big Motley Crue guy.
He does this every time.
But we got Roger Taylor of Queen versus Tommy Lee of Motley Crue.
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't really know who's better. But if I'm forming a band, give me Tommy Lee.
Okay.
Tommy Lee.
yeah, Tommy Lee with that thing that he used to do in the 80s with the drums and the sky and the roller coasters and all that. Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
trying
go
to sell
Tommy
tickets.
Lee.
Yeah,
Even though he only played like 2 songs when I saw him last year, but anyway.
He had some broken ribs, Hoss. Give him a break.
Hoss
So
got
he
robbed.
says. So he says.
You got robbed, Hoss.
Well, Tommy doesn't. Tommy's in trouble next round. He gets to go against Neil Peart. Oh, Taylor
What was that up?
Hawkins. I'm sorry.
let Carter finish. I want to ask Oscar a question. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Go ahead,
I'm
Carter.
sorry.
We got
Okay,
Taylor
sorry.
Hawkins of
It's okay.
Foo Fighters
Son of a-
versus
I love you, Unk.
Mike Portnoy.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who was the first guy? Sorry.
Woo.
Taylor Hawkins. Foo Fighters.
Of who?
Foo Fighters
Oh,
versus Mike Portnoy.
of who?
Dream Theater.
Dream Theater.
Dream Theater.
And Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
great.
Yeah, he has done.
Didn't he die?
No.
No, you're thinking of the
No.
red.
Man, Portnoy is one of those guys, dude.
He's badass.
He's not like one of those guys. He's so good he sucks.
Yep.
I hate to do this, but in Guitar World, like I love Steve Vai, but he's one of those guys. He's like so good. His music's just like sometimes you overthink it, and the music don't come out right. But he's that perfect combination of technicality and good rhythm, so he can still relate to the common musician. Give me who's Portnoy against?
Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah. Give me Portnoy.
Okay, real quick, someone's knocking on my door. My pick is Dream Theater.
Okay.
I will also go Portnoy or whatever.
Wow. That's a wrap. But go ahead, Halls.
I'll just go Taylor Hawkins just because that's
Yeah. R.I.P. Taylor Hawkins.
yeah.
Megan,
I didn't
that
think
is a
about
good point. And you know what? We will go ahead and move him to the Final Four. Look at Head Hippie. He says Port. Cool.
Well, he's moving on.
He's
for sure.
good. He was the drummer for pretty much the whole Nightmare album, wasn't
I think so.
he? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
To me, Nightmare is one of their best.
Yep. That and Hell of the
Right.
King.
It's top 3. If you asked any Avenged fan what their top Avenged records are of all time, Nightmare is going to be in everybody's top 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, for me, it's Hell of the King, Nightmare, and probably City of Evil.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Would you agree, Francis and Halls?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And to me, what made Hell to the King was the production of the drumming. It's not like it was. To me, it was probably their least
Technical.
technical. Yes, thank you. As far as drumming goes, but the production on that, my God, that drummer, they knew what they were doing. Whoever produced
Yeah.
that record, I want them to produce a record for me one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like Almost Easy. You know how the drum fills were on that
Yeah.
song? My God. Just
Yeah.
do.
Hell to the
Oh.
King was their best produced record,
Yeah.
front to back.
Bill Ward of Black Sabbath versus Nico McBrain of Iron Maiden. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's a hat that Hoss is wearing right now. What does that say?
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Mm.
He's a fan, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where
To
does
me,
my loyalty lie? Slim
There's
or
no
Hoss?
doubt that Bill Ward's like a guy, man. He's not as technical, I wouldn't think, as
No.
Nico. But dude, he's a fucking
It's
badass.
fucking groovy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Great pocket drummer.
He's got that bluesy kind of.
Yeah.
You know.
Kind of like the AC/DC guy. I know
Phil
he's
Rudd.
coming up soon. Yeah.
Yep.
I
I
mean,
mean, he's not blast your face off technical, but I mean, I'd say he's
Yeah.
pretty good.
He did a lot of songwriting too, him and Tony, for a lot of those Sabbath records.
Mm-hmm.
You
Bro,
know,
this is tough, man, because
it is.
shit. Whoa. Mm.
Either one's a good choice, Grandis. Either
Yeah,
one.
I'm rationalizing in my head because I'm taking this seriously. Like I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm glad you are.
I'm into it. I'm trying to really think about who I'd want to jam with. And
Yep.
both of them, I can't really come up with arguments against either one of them. So, in one of the closest votes in history for me, I'm gonna go. God dang, man! I'll go Nico.
Okay.
Bill Ward.
Just
Just-
go into the comment section.
I think Young's still going, so just go to Haas, I guess.
Haas.
I am going to go with Mr. McBrain.
I'm gonna go with Bill Ward.
2-2.
Maybe we should take.
Hippie
We
went.
said in the
Ward.
comments, it looks like Metalhead Hippie says Ward.
We'll go with that. If y'all are cool with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
That'll work.
Unk, going once, going twice.
All
It's
right.
not here.
Jason Bonham. He's played. He played with Led Zeppelin on that. When they did that Led Zeppelin celebration thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude is a chip off the old block. Just like his father. He's also played. He had his band called Bonham, didn't he?
Well, he also did a traveling show called the Jason Bonham Led Zeppelin Experience, where basically
Okay.
he played their music. He had the, approval to play the music as like a tribute.
I heard him with Foreigner years back.
Mhm.
Holy shit, he made Foreigner. Shoot. And and Megan says Bill Ward, so there you go. It was badass. I mean, that's the best outbreak I've ever heard Foreigner play. But then you got him against Vinny Appice. He played with Black Sabbath briefly after Ward left, and then he was in Dio. I'm not sure after that some of the other bands, but
Mhm.
those are the two that come to my brain.
One more time. What was the matchup?
Vinny Appice versus Bill Ward. I mean,
I
Jason
say a
Bonham.
piece. I say a Vinny a piece, but I don't.
Vinny Appice, yeah.
Yeah,
Vinny
we'll go with
Appice,
that.
Jason Bonham.
I don't know about Jason too much, but I do know about Vinny. So
Okay.
by default, give me Vinny.
Vinny.
I will also go Vinny.
Well, I was going to go Jason, but that's cool. Vinny?
It don't matter now, Carter.
It does not matter. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. How'd you say it again, Hoss? A
What's
piece.
that? A piece.
Vinny-
That's
okay,
how
okay.
I say it.
Ooh, this is a good one right here. Alex Van Halen. Van Halen
Oh
versus Phil Rudd of AC/DC.
yeah. Ooh. Whoa.
Now, Phil Rudd is the guy that I think tried to get a hit out on his wife.
PC.
And he got in a little trouble. Oh, a PC.
A PC? Is that it?
Apathy. Or is that
Apathy?
Apathy.
Okay.
It's something like that.
Man.
Ooh, Hippie says Rudd.
I know, man. This is rough.
Nah, this is easy for me.
God almighty.
I don't think Phil Rudd is that technical guy, but he's kind of like Bill Ward.
No.
Mm,
You know, like we were just talking about. He's in the pocket. He's never going to fuck up trying to do a field lick, you know.
See, there's like a checklist I'm going through. Okay, if I want to sell records, my gut says Rudd, but then you think it ain't like Van Halen ain't sold a record or two, right?
Right?
So I think if there was a drum off, I think Alex would definitely win that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So I think more people know who Alex Van Halen is than Phil Rudd.
Yeah. But he's always been overshadowed by his brother.
True.
But Phil Rudd, some people argue that he wasn't even the best drummer AC/DC had. There was that other guy, the bald head guy, who played like on the Razor's Edge, and he played
Yeah.
in the '90s a little bit.
Yeah.
Give me Van Halen.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
same. I mean, you said that that Rudd's like not as technical as Ward. I'd argue that Ward's like more technical than him. I mean, like just thinking of like any AC/DC song I can think of, like I don't know, I just can't think of any that are like really like anything other than just very basic on the drums. Like, but I'm going Van Halen.
Awesome.
I
It's
think
2-0.
I think I'm gonna go Rudd.
I think I'm gonna go Van Halen, and
Okay.
Metalhead Hippie says Rudd, so that makes it.
Three
I
to
mean,
two.
think about that intro to Hot for Teacher.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
That's
that
true.
shit's crazy, man.
Sorry, I was had a little emergency. All right, I'm back.
Well,
We're glad you're
would
okay
you like
now.
to vote? Would you like to vote?
Yeah, I'd like to vote. What's the vote?
Alex Van Halen from Van Halen versus Phil Rudd of
Oh.
AC/DC. You could tie it up here.
Oh, the ACDC guy.
Oh, it's
Of
tied
course,
up.
he goes ACDC.
Oh,
So
my.
Megan, we need
Megan
your
has
vote.
the deciding vote.
Is it Phil Rudd or is it
Or
Alex
any
Van
of our
Halen? Yeah.
Or
Dozens of
anyone else
commenters.
that may have come in here.
Anybody else pops in, give us a vote. That'll decide it. If not, we're going to do paper, rock, scissors between Hoss and
I think Megan will give us her vote.
yeah.
We need the comment section to slow down. We can't keep up with the comments.
I do have Kenny's vote here.
Oh yeah, we got to count that, right?
I'm gonna give it. We said Megan, so let's give Megan the chance. Okay, I'd say Van Halen. All right, it's Van
More
Halen.
familiar with.
That's what Kenny would have said too.
That's a woman that knows
Yeah.
her shit.
There
Megan
you go.
knows everything, dude. She knows football. She knows wrestling. She knows rock and
Damn
roll.
right,
She
Carter.
knows music. She knows me.
She's quite the catch, Carter.
I know.
Very good.
You know
vote
how to
there.
Are
take
you
care.
quite the catch, Carter?
Probably not. My mama thinks so.
Carter's more. Oh,
All right, Travis Barker. I'll be honest with you.
Ooh.
I'm annoyed with versus Chad Smith of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Should be no contest.
No brainer.
Ooh.
Travis Barker, I know he's one of those guys that's like he does all
Yeah, but
he
he's
can do.
dating a Kardashian now.
Yeah, I know. He's
gone.
he's a reality TV guy.
Yeah.
Could Travis Barker win a drum off and like I don't know. I'm making shit up at this point. He could do like a 42-38 beat.
Yeah.
You know, he could do some crazy shit, but give me Chad Smith every day of the week.
Chicken foot. Red
Give me
Hot
Will
Chili
Ferrell.
Peppers. Yeah,
I'll
Will
take
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Just never call him that.
Will Ferrell. Yes, I was gonna say that.
Travis Barker.
Oh, 1-1.
Wow. To be honest with you, Machine Gun Kelly, he was finito. Eminem killed his career. He put Machine Gun Kelly. He put out this album. Travis Barker brought him back. Brought Machine Kelly to.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
Was that your vote?
I'm going with the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Chad Smith. Yes, that's who I'm going with.
Same here. Looks like Megan and Hippie are going Chad Smith as well. So we'll go
We
Chad
got
Smith.
Why are you yelling at
About
Megan?
all the recent stuff. I mean,
You just want to yell at her?
Sorry. I mean, I don't know. Red Hot Chili Peppers just put out an album in 2022. All right, this is a big one here. Dave Lombardo versus the Rev.
Mm.
the Rev. Oh,
Jimmy the Rev
Wait a
of
minute.
Avenged Sevenfold.
I've been thinking of the wrong
Oh.
fucking drummer the whole time. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Who did I say played with Slayer?
You said Mike Portnoy, didn't you?
No.
Right, wasn't Tyler, Joey George, Ringo Starr, Tommy Aldridge, Lars Ulrich, Danny Carey.
Either way, I've given some guy credit for playing with Slayer. That
Oh my God! You said that.
Oh,
shit.
you said Randy Castillo played with Slayer.
fucking A. God damn.
I didn't think that sounded
That's it.
right.
That's it. Yeah. Dave Lombardo. I don't even know. I'm thinking. Aunt got me fucked up on this Cuban shit.
Fucking whiskey.
Did Randy Castillo move on?
Yeah.
Yes, but he did.
I mean,
did.
okay,
But he
he's still
did beat Peter Chris, so I think
okay.
that's
Yeah, that's still legit. But For the record, if anybody's watching this back on replay, Castillo did not play in fucking Slayer.
I can't wait. Like some people in the comments, like this dumb fuck thinks
Yeah.
he played with fucking Slayer.
yeah, they're gonna tune out after that and be like, "This fucking idiot." Guaranteed.
I gotta
Guaranteed.
edit that out. Maybe I can. I don't know.
Oh no, leave it in there. Leave it in there.
Yeah. I probably might make it short.
Oh no!
Like I already have the creative juices. Like getting that clip and then putting the clip when he figured
Hell
it
yeah.
out, putting that
Yeah.
together would
Yeah.
be great. Yeah.
You're about to get the damn belly laugh. Don't stop it.
I'm gonna put 45
Belly
minutes,
laugh.
and then I'll put 45.
45-year-old whiskey.
I guarantee you it'll get a dozen views.
There it is.
Oh no! And I'm gonna put. Was it like 45 minutes when you
Oh,
figured
no,
it out?
gosh.
Oh no.
Hold it together.
When did you
Carter.
figure it out? Like
Together.
45 minutes later?
When Carter said,
But it's
Dave
been like
Lombardo.
30 minutes, right? Because I want to put
It's
it.
been like 30 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna put 30 minutes later in the short.
yeah, when he said Dave Lombardo, my heart sank.
I suggest
Yeah.
you put the bottle away, sir.
Oh
It's
my
the
god!
whiskey.
I'm seeing stars.
Me too.
Ugh.
Who was Dave Lombardo against?
Jimmy the Rev of Avenged
Oh
Sevenfold.
my god.
We forgot about how big the matchup was.
This is
Randy
brutal.
Castillo.
Now, are we sure this guy played with Slayer?
I already
Yes,
know the
I'm
perfect title.
sure about this one.
Yes.
God dang, this is the toughest matchup.
Oh
yet.
man.
Get a
I can't
Google.
wait.
Can we get a double check?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm getting over the flu. I had it like a week ago, so.
For,
Still
any,
got a
for
lot of-
anybody that doesn't know, Carter's had COVID about
Yeah.
19
6
times.
Yes. 5, I think, but or 6, probably more than that. I don't know.
Yes.
I've had it so many times that I
Lombardo
don't even
is the
get sick.
Cuban American drummer as well.
Oh, well, there goes that vote. Unc's
You gonna
got
keep
Lombardo.
yelling at Megan Carter, or we just?
He's also
we good?
played with
We good?
Testament, Suicidal Tendencies, the Misfits, just to name a few.
And he was a Cuban American. You could confirm that, right?
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I feel obligated because of the major fuck up earlier. Give me Dave Lombardo.
Lombardo.
Who's he against?
Jimmy the Rev of
Jimmy
Avenged
the Rev.
Sevenfold.
Lombardo.
I will also go Lombardo.
I'm gonna go with the Rev, but it doesn't matter.
Born in Havana, Cuba.
Randy Castillo.
That's
Yeah.
as Cuban as you get.
I think it was the whole O thing. Castillo, Lombardo.
Jello.
It just it got me all
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
whiskey O.
Whiskey O.
Yeah,
All right, look.
it is Friday night.
I need to get more black lung. So
Crown
let's do that first
Royal.
round. It's time for a smoke break or a quick break.
Right.
What round are we in? Are we in a round?
We're
That's
fixing to be in the
end of
second
first
round.
We're
I
going
just
to the
need
second
ice.
round.
No, we're in the. We only got 8 more. We got 8. We got 8 more, then 4 more, then 2 more.
And we
This
haven't
one-
got it out of the first round yet?
We just got done with
we
it.
just got finished with the first round. You need to
Jesus.
listen up. It's
We
it's
just
called-
did
it's
16
it's called
matchups.
close this and open these. Listen.
Okay, I know.
Well, you don't need to be disrespectful to my friend like that, Hoss.
Listen.
Well, no
Love it.
disrespect, but you need to keep up with the show. So, yeah.
I know.
I'll be right back.
It's a good suggestion. We just want you to do good.
I know. So that 1934.
I don't know why we can't just be friends.
We'll talk to them.
Well, I mean, during this break, if y'all want to talk things out now, you can.
No. We cannot.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. Keep it
I would
I
like
was
to
just
be
gonna throw
friends.
that out there. I mean,
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
like to be friends on. That's all I have to talk out.
I am your friend. Damn it! Who said we weren't friends?
Oh, good.
You act like we have some kind of history or something. Like we've been arguing or something. I've never argued with you in my life.
I just want to be friends.
if only you would have come to the meetup we had, I think that would have settled all
Yo,
this.
I know. Look. I have a pretty good judge of character. Slim is solid.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm happy to call you a friend.
Megan says Slim and Unc have a bromance.
Nah, I wouldn't. Nah,
Well,
See? Nah, well,
that's her opinion. You
we're bros, but the man's part.
know. Yeah, I got you.
Metalhead Hippie said, my eyes are fucked up there. Can you
Aaron
Aaron
Rossi
Rossi or Ray Washam. Not familiar. If you could name the bands that they were in, maybe we could answer.
Team says he likes the quietness. Well, I mean, we're talking. It's not completely quiet.
Are we not using our inside voices?
I've heard dead air's a sin, so we're trying
Dead
not
air
to
is
let
a sin.
that-
We're
trying not to let that happen.
Yeah.
I heard that a third hit is a sin.
Dead air is a sin.
This will be a good time to mention. If you missed the Riffing with Rattlehead last night, you missed an awesome show.
Amazing show.
It was a great set list, solid from start to finish. I think most everyone that's in here tonight was present during that stream, so they can attest to that fact. But if you didn't see it and you're catching this stream later, you can go back and watch that, and you will not be disappointed, I assure you.
The Cane Shades 2.0, Carter is using that.
Oh, that's not you then. Oh, okay.
No. Sometimes I wonder if Carter's going through my Google. I have to talk to him after the show about that shit. Okay.
Well, security team says no loud guitars. Well, we like them loud, though, security team. It's hard to play those at a lower level. We got to have them loud. Ain't that right, Slim? Okay, maybe Slim's taking a break. That's okay.
Yeah, fantastic show. We reached 19, almost 20. Yeah. Rattlehead is tremendous on the guitar, man. It was amazing. I had a great time.
Mm-hmm. And he's very interactive with his audience, and he likes to check in between songs, and
yes. He also stands when he plays the guitar.
He does. That's very. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and we have Cranges, who's a very talented guitar player. Is he playing Saturday night?
I believe that's the rumor. I don't know if he's confirmed that 100%, but I think he's. I think it's probably a strong possibility.
Yes. What's it called? Shitface Saturday? Is that the thing, or
that is the term that it has gone by? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Security team says he likes guitar players that sit down.
Oh, okay.
And, Megan says, "Can we fill the dead air with you guys performing what you would sing for an American Idol audition?" I guess we'll let Unc go first.
Oh, well, I'm not in the mood right now.
I hear you. Carter's back with us. The most known unknown.
Yeah, that's actually an album. One of my favorite rap albums.
Oh, I got an idea. You know how the creative juices,
Painting the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, Painting the Mona Lisa. I think would be fantastic if Haas and Rattlehead did a show about concerts they went to. Haas, you've been to how many concerts, buddy? You probably can't even remember.
It's quite a few. Most of them I went to with my brother, but I went to some of my sister as well. So yeah.
But the concerts you went with your brother, like those were like iconic concerts, like really like big time shows in the 80s.
Well, not in the 80s. No, I was a little young, too young then. But most of it was like since I've been older, so they're not going to be original lineups in most of the groups we saw, but we did see some good shows.
We've been to a couple, Hoss.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yep.
Cranges, Carter.
2 and 22.
So what do you think about that, Cranges, Rattlehead, and Haas going over like the concerts? Because they've been they've been to a lot of good ones. A lot of
Man.
good ones.
Roundhead's probably been a lot more than me.
He-
To be
I mean,
honest.
we're talking about a guy that's seen Metallica like 9 times.
Yeah.
I think more, to be honest with you.
He said he's seen Black Sabbath
And Ozzy.
twice.
I've seen Guns N' Roses 4 times.
Saw him once.
I've seen
Carter
him-
Metalhead Hippie has a link for you to check out.
All
Yeah.
right.
Let's do it. Let me,
Let's see what Metalhead Hippie has.
1, 2, 3. I think I've seen GNR 3 times.
Yeah, I've seen them 4. I've seen them in 2011. And to be honest with you, I really enjoyed the 2011 concert. I don't know, man. That lineup he had.
That was a good lineup.
It was very technical. Very
Mhm.
technical. That he had those guys ready to play.
Mhm.
And his voice was a lot better in 2011 also. Yes, his voice was it was still there.
During the break, Crandis, we were talking about possibly you doing a show tomorrow night. Is that pretty much a go at this point, or is that still kind of up in the air?
We'll see. I'm gonna have to spend. It's gonna go down to the wire.
Okay.
I'm thinking next weekend, but if things go right tomorrow, I get some practice time in. It could be tomorrow.
Well, we'll. How about we say we'll pencil it in that way? If it needs to be erased, it can. We won't put it in permanent marker just yet.
All right, this is
I love Ministry. Yes.
yeah, this is
Mhm.
Metalhead Hippie request, right?
yeah. This is a Ministry. I think it's a drum solo.
We ain't worried about a global because nobody's seeing it anyway.
Can we get a Kenny reaction to this thing, Carter?
What's that bass?
That could be you, Carter.
Carter's the what is it? Lars Arbrit. Yeah, I need a Kenny reaction for this.
I love songs that open with a groove like that.
They got 3 people rocking out with him real hard.
Very interesting. Huh.
What the fuck is that?
What's going on here?
I don't know. What was it?
I don't understand.
I think he was wanting you to see he said dual drummers, so they have 2 people drumming.
Yeah, okay. I see.
Oh,
the
yeah,
two
there is.
drummers.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Look at the mosh pit. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, look at the mosh pit right there.
You gotta love it.
Hey, you
Looks
guys
like a
get in
hardcore
line.
show.
Look at the mosh pit.
You damn rascal, settle down.
Don't hang on the fence.
Look at that.
He just
Pretty
said anal fuck fest.
I believe he did, yeah.
Don't knock it till you try it.
That's pretty cool.
I like his fucking hair.
He has the Rage Against the Machine thing going on.
Why?
Did he really say the anal festival? Whatever? Who are these guys?
Ministry.
Ministry.
Okay.
This
These-
is a band I've never really listened to much.
Oh, they
of.
played them on Headbangers Ball all the time back in the day.
No shit.
We need a Kenny action for the 5th time.
Yeah.
Well,
Pretty good drumming.
Yeah. I'm going to have to check. I'm going to dive into some Ministry. Because it was like, I love finding new bands, man. There's nothing better. You feel like, because I feel like I know so many, but like I remember a friend of ours that we all know. I remember he turned me on to Testament the first time, and it was, of course, Souls of Black. It's like, what the fuck was that?
I was about to give up on new rock and roll, and then I had a good friend named Cran just tell me a group called Ghost. And yes.
Yep. The only thing I knew of Ghost before was I knew that they dressed up. That's about it. Like, I remember hearing Square Hammer. That was it.
I almost gave up on rock and roll, and then MGK dropped his new album.
Yes.
oh man, what's up with that movie that he's got out? I noticed there was a movie that come out.
I have no idea.
He's not a bad actor, man. I thought he did a great job playing Tommy Lee.
Yeah, so Cran just played me a Ghost video one time, and I was like, eh. And then Carter, I think it was the dance. What was that song? Dance
Macabre.
When you played that for me, I was like, ooh, this is something here. I like this. And then, Mary on the Cross.
Midnight.
It took everybody a while to kind of.
It takes a while, and then once you're hooked, you're hooked.
It's over.
It's over. It's finito. You gotta listen to it.
Carter didn't like Ghost. It took.
Yeah.
Carter has a friend that is also a Vol fan, and they hated on Ghost for a while. And
don't fuck this up, Slim.
Yeah. I got a text from Carter one day that says, "You know what? They're pretty fucking good." Now I can't stop listening to them.
Yeah. I feel like the first time you showed us something, like, I don't think that did it much justice. And then I'm not saying that against you. I'm just saying, I don't remember what it was, but it was just like, I think it was acoustic or something. And they were like, it looked like they were in a fucking library. And I'm like, if you have Ghost, you have everything. And I was like, what the hell is
Metalhead Hippie said Ministry's been around since 1983. Are they from New York, by the way? I'm just curious. Are they a New York band? I don't know. I'm just
They definitely don't look like an LA band, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
To me, it was like Ministry and Rammstein because they were kind of like blooming at the same time.
No shit. Rammstein's been around that long?
Yeah.
No shit.
Oh, Texas.
Texas, wow. All right, let's finish this thing, guys.
Let's do it. Let's call on a drummer tonight.
Next round. Let's switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put Hoss at 1.
Okay.
Let's let Cran just finish the vote.
Oh man.
Here, I'll do this. There we go. John Bonham of Led Zeppelin versus Ringo Starr of the Beatles.
I'm going John Bonham.
I second that, Hoss. John Henry Bonham, Moby Dick.
Woo! That Tom Petty record, the Full Moon Fever. I'm gonna have to go Ringo Starr.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with my buddy Ringo Starr.
2-2. Grandis, you're the deciding vote.
Carter.
Right out the chute. You know what? Fuck Ringo.
No!
Give me John Bonham.
Fuck you.
And
I don't know, you cocksucker. Yellow Submarine.
The Tom Petty album. What the fuck?
The Tom Petty album.
I hate the
Also says
Beatles.
JB.
You hate the Beatles?
But the Tom Petty album.
Yeah, the Tom Petty album. Yo, you hate the Beatles, bro?
I hate them. I loathe the ground they walk on.
Yo.
I'm not a big fan either.
The Crangis posters are coming down tonight. Oh,
But
my
I'm putting
God.
the Hunk posters up.
It's just an opinion, Unc. It's not saying that Ringo's a bad drummer.
No,
it's just an
but I
opinion.
based my whole friendship with Crangis because of Guns N' Roses. Now he doesn't like the Beatles.
I've always said I hate the Rolling.
I've never heard you say
I
that.
hate
The Rolling Beatles. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, the
let me
Rolling
ask you-
Beatles.
Let me ask you another question. Pink Floyd?
I like Pink Floyd.
Okay.
Carter does not like it.
Can you put one poster back up?
Yeah, one poster is going back.
Okay.
What about the Rolling
put up a
Stones,
corner.
Strangers?
Oh.
Put a thumbtack in a corner.
All right, so the Doors.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
521. That
I
song.
mean, I'm not.
I agree with you on that.
I'm
I
not-
like
not
the
a big
Doors a little
fan.
bit, but I
Yeah.
don't like the Rolling Stones,
They-
and I
they
damn
get
sure
out
don't
there a
like the
little bit.
Beatles.
No, that "Waiting for the Sun." If you have that on vinyl, oh my god, the "Waiting for the Sun" album by the Doors, fantastic.
Whiskey bar.
521. Oh my god.
Oh, somebody said whiskey.
Tommy Aldridge versus Lars Ulrich.
Oh.
We're getting down to the nut cutting now, boys.
I'm going
You know what it
Tommy.
is?
You're going who?
Tommy.
Tommy. I'll go Tommy.
I'll go Tommy, but just "Waiting for the Sun." Have you ever waited for the sun? I'm going Tommy. All right, Slim.
3 Tommies.
Who is Tommy a band member of again?
White Snake, Ozzy, original, like Blizzard of Oz, all that.
Yeah, I'll go with that dude, I guess.
That's 4 Tommies.
For those
It's not
that
a-
people are,
No, you know what? I'll go Lars. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me Lars. I'll
3
take
to
that
2.
snare drum.
so Tommy wins.
Tommy moves on.
Tommy moves on.
All right, Tommy moves in. What is that clicking and popping and shit?
I don't know.
Fucking around with my mic.
No.
I'll stop.
All right. We got Matt Sorum versus Randy Castillo, who is not
Ooh.
He's not in
was-
Slayer.
in Slayer. He played with Ozzy, and he played a little bit with Motley Crue.
Or was he in Slayer?
I don't think so.
It's
I'll
gonna
go
be good.
Sorum.
That's gonna be a great show.
I'm going Matt Sorum.
Oh, this is tough for me, guys.
I think Randy is Mexican.
No, he's Havana. He was born in Havana.
No, you're thinking of Dave Lombardo.
No, Castillo is Cuban American.
Really? Holy shit.
Haas established that already, right? Haas?
No, he was talking about Lombardo.
That's
Haas? Help me out here.
Randy Castillo was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah.
All right.
You're thinking
Oh, yeah.
of Lombardo.
Oh, okay. Give me Matt Sorum.
Mhm. Slim?
You said the Castillo guy. You said he played with who?
Ozzy? No. He played with Ozzy when, like, I think, when did he join Ozzy's band? I want to say it was like Ultimate Sin. And then he left Ozzy to join Motley Crue, and then he died.
I'll go Randy Castillo.
Okay. And courageous.
Francis, who would you rather play with?
Matt Sorum.
Okay. There you go.
Dave Grohl versus Vinnie Paul Abbott. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Vinny Pete.
Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl for me. That Utero album.
Vinnie Paul, whatever his last name was.
All right, that's
Abbott.
2 to 2.
Yeah. He never
Abbott.
went. He
Courageous.
never used the Abbott. Carter's being very formal. Vinnie Paul.
Okay.
Okay, Vinnie Paul.
They're getting interesting.
Pantera, Slim, if that helps.
Oh, Dave Grohl. Fuck.
Already marked it down. Neil Peart.
I mean, if he really feels that way, give him.
All right, I'm change it.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
And we need to check
Alright.
up on Slim and Uncle. Y'all tight?
Yeah.
Still bet.
Megan has changed her mind, everybody. I hear Matthew McConaughey likes to play the bongos in the buff.
In the buff. Yeah.
What a fantastic story he has.
Yeah. Neil Peart versus Tommy Lee of Motley Crue. So Rush versus Motley Crue. Neil Peart, Tommy Lee. BWC versus Big Ass Drum Set.
Well, when you put it that way, Neil Peart.
Yeah,
I
that
love-
worked against you, Carter.
I love Tommy Lee, but I gotta go Neil Peart.
I'm gonna have to go with Tommy Lee.
Okay.
Timey Lee. Neil Peart.
Ranges.
I want to sell records, so give me Tommy Lee.
Okay, so I'm having like a weird deja vu or something. Like, did something happen on bracket night with CCCR? What's that group? CCR?
I think he added an extra C in there.
Yeah, is it CCR?
Credence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah. I'm having some deja vu where they made it to like the finals or something one bracket night or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm going crazy.
You know.
I think it's all in your head. Anyways,
Yeah.
next one. Next match.
I mean, if that had been the case, Unk, I would have picked Tommy Lee, right?
Goddamn asshole! Don't fuck this up.
All right. Mike Portnoy versus Bill Ward. So Dream Theater versus Black Sabbath.
I'll go Portnoy.
I'm gonna go Bill Ward.
You're next.
Fucking, what is it again?
Bill Ward of Black
getting the
Sabbath
pizza. You were getting the pizza when Portnoy was in there.
versus Portnoy of Dream Theater.
That was actually a family emergency, but I'll go with the Black Sabbath drummer.
Okay. Slim.
Bill Ward.
Well,
Damn.
Ranges.
I would have went Portnoy, but
Eating the pizza.
what was it? Pepperoni and sausage?
Portnoy goes down.
I gotta
get a
stay.
Pineapple.
I gotta stay away from that because of
Oh,
what's that
yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2 more matchups in this round.
Okay.
Vinny Appice, or I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Who played with Dio versus Alex Van Halen of Van Halen.
Boom.
Boom to the boom.
I'm gonna go Vinny again.
Hoss, I hate to keep going against you. But I'm
That's
going with
okay.
Alex Van Halen.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Van Halen guy.
The Van Halen guy. Okay.
What did you say his name was? Vinny Appice?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go him.
Okay.
That's 2-2 to Ranges.
Hmm.
Deciding vote time.
Who did Vinny play for again?
Dio.
He's done a lot of
Yeah.
other fill-ins and other groups too. So.
He's got a famous brother too, but he's more poppy drummer.
Is that Carmine?
Yeah.
I hate that it. Ooh, I hate that it.
Vinny replaced Bill Ward in Black Sabbath when he left after when Dio was in the band. So then they broke up. Dio and Appice. They got Vivian Campbell and I guess Rudy Sarzo, and they formed Dio.
All right.
Okay, so
Who
I got
did Carter pick?
Alex Van Halen.
Give me the other guy.
Okay, so that Black Sabbath drummer that we're talking about, right? I remember a drummer from Black Sabbath that was on the Christian network, the TBN. Is that him?
Yeah,
Is it for real?
I believe so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I remember watching that as a kid. That Christian channel, because I had a stepfather who put that Christian stuff on me. Anyways, but I remember that drummer was in Black Sabbath. He was in TBN, that Christian network.
He was in Black Sabbath for a brief period.
How about that?
All right, Chad Smith versus
So
Dave
I like to take my pick back.
Lombardo.
I don't want that guy.
Okay. Well, sorry, we've done moved on, so forget it. What was that again, Carter?
Okay, Chad Smith versus Dave Lombardo.
That's brutal.
I'm gonna go Lombardo.
Damn it, Hoss. I'm going Chad Smith. Get it around nothing.
Huh?
All right, what is it?
Chad Smith of Red Hot
Versus-
Chili Peppers. Will
versus the guy
Ferrell
from Havana.
versus the Cuban.
Give me Chad Smith.
Oh,
Okay.
Dave Lombardo.
It's 2-2 to you, Cranges. Deciding vote time.
Breaking the Girl, man. Come on, bro.
I do
Think
like
about-
the groove. Chad Smith has a good groove.
Oh, yeah.
Give me Chad Smith.
Yeah,
Okay.
just think of breaking the Girl, that song, man.
Just listen
You're
to
breaking
all
my
the shit.
heart, Cranches.
Listen to all the shit he did on Chickenfoot, man. With
But if Chad Smith winds up winning this thing, I don't know if I.
But you think about the stuff that the George Clinton produced.
We're
that
down to
album.
eight drummers, guys.
Okay.
Let's see how Kenny's is matching up now.
Everybody, hang on to your seats.
Oh, it's gonna get good. The
Yep.
two people watching, yes.
Better hold on.
Hold on
No,
tight.
you didn't have to mention that, but thanks.
No.
Yeah. I see how it is.
That guy's still alive. That guy's still alive.
What do you see? I'm
Yep.
just saying.
Yep.
Very grateful for the people that
We
watch.
need,
Kenny-
we need the Gype symbol or signal turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what-
you know what?
Kenny has 5 drummers still alive in this thing.
Still the bat signal.
Yo, I shit you not. This shit does work, man. Hold on.
Okay. Anyways,
Changing up
No.
the order again.
change up the order. Let's go.
Unc, you can be first.
Oh my God.
And Slim can go
Carter
third.
may not want to read that last Megan comment. I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Damn it. All right. John Henry Bonham of Led Zeppelin versus Tommy Aldridge.
Bonham's getting the.
Unc,
fucking
you're
race.
first. Gotta keep
Yes,
up.
the bottom. Give me the bottom guy.
Give me the bottom guy too.
Slim.
Who is Tommy Aldridge the drummer for?
He played with a little bit with Ozzy, White Snake. Dude, he's been all over the place.
John Bonham.
John Bonham for me.
John Bonham, he's like North Carolina basketball. He's
Yeah.
gotten like Northwestern State. He's gotten then the next round he got Toledo State, and then the next round he got Blow by Tech.
Are you saying when
John Bonham? I know you didn't draw it up that way. It's all by accident, but
Matt
Ringo
Sorm.
Starr almost had him though. Don't forget that.
Matt Sorm of Guns N' Roses versus Dave Grohl.
Okay.
Matt Sorm.
I'm going Dave Grohl.
Matt
Well,
Sorm.
I'm going Matt Sorm.
That settles it.
conversely, Matt Sorum has also had a favorable.
Yeah.
You could be mine. That song. How that shit's. Oh my god.
So 2 members of Kenny's Final Four still kicking.
Oh, it went from 5 to 2.
Yep. All right. Neil Peart versus Bill Ward. Black Sabbath versus Rush.
Give me Rush.
I'm going Neil as well.
Bill Ward.
I'm sorry, I gotta go Neil Peart here. Peart.
Yeah, I'll roll with Carter.
Okay.
All right. Vinny Appice versus Chad Smith.
Chad Smith.
I'm going Vinny.
Is this the Pantera guy again?
No, this is
No.
Vinny Appice played with Dio. He's kind of been all around.
Okay.
Versus Chad Smith, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Chickenfoot. Will Ferrell looking guy.
I'll go Vinny Appice or whatever.
Oh,
I gotta go Chad Smith. I feel like Vinny's kind of like a Slayer right now. I gotta go with Chad.
Candace, you're the deciding vote.
George Clinton, man.
I'm sorry. I just feel like. Can I just say this before Candace goes? Like, if we're doing the whole like more known drummer, I think Chad's that guy. He's very well known in the rock world. We're building a band. That's the reason I'm picking Chad. Nothing against Vinny.
I'm not the biggest Red Hot Chili Pepper fan in the world.
Neither am I.
But
Worked with George Clinton, bro.
But they do have a lot of hits, and he's
George
a large
Clinton.
part of that. I ain't saying he'd win but he is pretty technical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a pretty fucking good drummer
George Clinton.
with heavy heart. I say Chad Smith.
Yeah, George Clinton. You know how he played a funky album.
So your final four
Wow.
is John Henry Bonham, Matt Sorum, Neil Peart, and Chad Smith, which is Zach Lee Kenny's final four too.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
This is like the old days when you would always have like a Texas versus Tennessee Final Four championship.
Okay.
Let me do this real quick. I don't know if Metalhead Hippie's still in the house or not, but I was going to play this for him because he brought it up. And so when he said that, I was like, no fucking way, right? Here. Y'all check this out. Dangerous, but worth the risk. It's loading. Here we go. This is Kenny gives his picks for the championship round. And it may not turn out this way, but he also gives his four, who he thinks the four best drummers are. Neil Peart or Chad Smith?
Chad Smith.
All right, so in your champion,
Give you my top 4 drummers ever.
well, pick real quick. John Bonham or Chad Smith?
It's Bonham.
Kenny says John Bonham. All right, but who's your top 4 drummers you think personally?
Buddy Rich,
Buddy Rich.
John Bonham,
Yep.
that nut from the Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Yep.
a young Danny Seraphin.
Young Danny sir.
Okay.
That Buddy Rich thing was the whole reason. Like, I thought it was
Who did
funny.
Buddy Rich play for?
He didn't, dude. If you look him up, he is this really old, like 40s swing jazz type
Yeah.
drummer. But dude, like John Bonham, guys like that, they got everything from this guy. I mean, if you watch, like, he is like the best jazz drummer you've ever seen.
Yeah.
You know, he plays with the sticks. You know,
That's the shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, championship round. Megan and Hippie, your votes can count here if you want them to.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Megan, I don't have many thoughts, but fucking Carter's missing out.
That's right.
Okay.
Stop yelling at Megan, Carter.
I'm sorry. John Bonham versus Matt Sorum.
If I was picking a drummer, it would be Matt Sorum.
This is what happens when you get 2 Guns N' Roses fans on the panel.
I know. It's okay.
Picking a drummer. If you want to sell them records, Matt Sorum.
I'm going John Bonham.
No.
Gotta make it interesting.
Matt Sorum.
Yes.
2
I
to
gotta
1.
go. I gotta go to John Bonham.
God.
Oh,
Francis,
Come on,
it's on
Francis.
you. It's on
Francis, it's on
you.
you. Come on, take it back to
Okay,
1991.
so now I know what it feels like to be number 7 in a panel, or number 5 in a panel. Odd number. Remember that night we did this years ago and Tennessee won the most beautiful jerseys in college football? Remember when Earl Campbell won the greatest Heisman? You know what I'm saying? You get my drift?
Think about that beanbag in '91.
You know what?
Do it for Ottenberg.
Do it for you, son of a bitch. Do it for
I
Ottenberg.
do. I really do. I think Bonham's an amazing drummer. He's more notorious.
It's gonna come down to Hippie.
More people know his name. But give me John Bonham.
Oh,
Whoa.
you cockasucker.
Whoa.
Megan seals it.
I can't do it.
I had your back on. Fuck these guys.
I can't do it. Matt Sorum's great. I do love Matt Sorum, but he's not about to win the championship.
Oh, what about your childhood, man? The beanbag.
I mean, I got to do the right thing here. You know what I mean?
The votes have been cast on.
I got to do the right. Matt Sorum is not going to go down in history as the greatest drummer of all time.
I almost hate that this is going to come down to this, but it looks like it's going to. Neil Peart of Rush versus Chad Smith of the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Chad Smith.
Whoa.
Neil.
Y'all going to do
Neil
it?
Peart.
Nope, Chad Smith.
God.
Deciding
does.
vote Cranges.
He did this to troll me. I don't know how many we've done. We're on number 5, but it feels like every one but one of them.
Mm-hmm.
No pressure.
No pressure.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's take it to the comments. Oh, we can't.
You
Fuck.
can't.
Fuck.
You got to decide.
Under the bridge downtown.
I do like Red Hot Chili Peppers more than I do like Rush.
Then I guess that's your vote.
Give it away. Give
That's
it
my
away
vote.
now.
All right. Chad
With
Smith
the
moves
bird,
on.
I see this lonely view.
Yeah. Here we go.
He's- What do you
Do
know?
it. You got to
You got
do this.
this. Yeah.
Can we put Carter at number 5 for
Bonham
the final?
versus
Block that
Chad
ass
Smith.
Cody.
Go
Y'all
for
gonna
it.
do it to me again.
Are we ready?
Start it off. Yep.
All right. Give me Chad Smith.
give me John Bonham.
Chad Smith.
You're
John
gonna do it.
Bonham. John
Oh,
Bonham.
my fucking
Deciding
God.
vote Cranges.
Carter did this just to fuck with me tonight.
No, you, dude. If you really think I'm going to pick Chad Smith over John Bonham, then you've lost your mind.
Drum roll, please.
Under the bridge downtown.
Moby Dick.
I'm
Breaking the
good.
girl.
I'm good with Chad Smith coming in at number 2. Give me John Bonham.
Oh.
There you go.
We're going to make a hell of a band, guys.
So far we have
Thank you, man.
John Bonham on drums.
And Corey Taylor on
vocals.
Corey Taylor on vocals.
What a fucked up. This is fucked up already.
Yeah, but just think, John Bonham's going to finally start playing double bass.
Yeah. And what's going to be interesting is when Slim puts all this together.
Dude, it's going to be badass if you
Okay.
ask me. I wish there was something out there. I'm going to look. I doubt there's anything that Corey Taylor's done Led Zeppelin-wise. I know, like, he's a big Led Zeppelin fan. Led Zeppelin. Let's see if there's anything he's covered. I hope there is. They do Misty Mountain Hop. Oh, but it's acoustic. Shit,
Carter setting me up, Megan.
I did.
You had some good deciding votes, though, Cranges. You did well.
Let's see if we can hear him singing Misty Mountain Hop.
Yeah, you're right, Megan. And with this, Chris Novoselic versus me.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Carter's already trying to.
They can't all
set
be
the stage.
winners.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is see this right here.
Here I am. Carter, I got to piss like a racehorse.
Go piss.
All right.
I'll show this to these guys.
Thank you,
Pissing out.
everybody, for showing up.
Pissing out my asshole, cringes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Playing with his fucking hands. Come on, play something.
I think we made the right decision.
God damn. That's the king of the triplets right there, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's one of them things like the guy gets all the praise all the time, so it's like, oh, well, of course, you know, John Bonham. But I think he fucking deserves it sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
So Corey Taylor, it's vocals. So I guess next week we'll figure out our guitar player, and we'll find our bass player and rhythm guitar player.
Who do we think is the favorite for the guitars?
We'll just throw a name out there. There's Eddie Van Halen, of course. There's Slash. Yngwie, maybe. I know that Kirk Hammett might get mentioned. Murray, Dave Murray.
There'll be some interesting conversations, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Opinions are freely given when we do these type things.
Of course. Yeah, this is all anybody's watching. Okay, like we've done this kind of thing before in a galaxy far away. And I don't know, we had a guy who's no longer with us. He passed away. But I remember we did a bracket basically of the greatest rock bands, right? And this guy went absolutely apeshit bananas on us once. Y'all remember that?
Uh-huh.
Like, I think the Beatles lost to, like, I don't know who, but it was somebody. And this guy went fucking apeshit on us. Like, he was mad as hell. Guys, This is all for fun. We're just goofing off. It's all, like I said, our opinion, you know. And everyone's got one.
That's right.
So please don't throw stuff at us. We're just having fun, man.
Assholes are like opinions. Everyone's got one.
They all, yeah, exactly. So how do we fuck with the people?
The long way.
A long way.
Thank
That's
you,
right.
Megan Metalhead Hippie, for sticking with us.
Yeah. You guys, at least y'all were here to give us somebody to converse with. We appreciate it.
Rattlehead was in here earlier. Thank you.
Yep. I mean, come on, look. We pulled a troll tonight too. We picked Ringo Starr over Joey Jordison. I think, and the only reason we did that because we were like, man, we can't have Joey Jordison winning with Corey Taylor as the lead singer.
Yes.
It was just kind of being fun because there was a few of us, like, we get passionate about it too. There's no doubt about it. Well, Unc gets so passionate. I get passionate. Everyone does. But Corey Taylor won the other night. I didn't really like it. I was like, what the fuck? Corey Taylor won the best singer out of all these other people. But I was like, you know what? It's all right. Unc was mad that Dio got beat, so he was just voting on whoever, like, if Unc would have took it serious, I don't think Corey Taylor would be our singer right now.
Well, it's just how these things go sometimes.
That is, yeah, exactly. It's fine. We're gonna make some crazy ass band with Corey Taylor fronting it, and John Bonham playing the fucking drums with it. So,
Oh yeah.
we'll find out the bass player and guitar players Wednesday night. I don't know if we'll. I'm thinking, Hoss, what we should do is do guitar player, and then on like a Friday we'll pick like the bass and the rhythm.
Okay.
Knock them out, because I don't know if I could think of 32 rhythm guitar players.
Yeah. I know Rattlehead said he could help on that. Maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
Yeah.
I can think of James Hetfield. I can think of course, Scott Ian. Oh shit, what's the guy from Jane's Addiction? Dave.
Navarro.
Yeah, Dave
Right.
Navarro. Yeah. So, but anyway, we'll get it figured out. Other than that, you all have a great night, and thanks for hanging out with us.
See you in the next one.
See you on the next one. That's right, Hoss. And to send us out, we'll play. What should we play? How about this?
The dance floor. Give that man what he asking for. Cause I feel like busting loose and I feel like touching you. Ain't nobody stop the juice. So baby, tell me what's the use. Said it's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes.
All right, stop.
Here's $1 million. I'm like, how much?
Ice, ice, baby.